Hi, I'm Steve Rupp, and I'm honored to be the president of Missouri Right to Life. And I'm also honored to be able to speak about the sanctity of life. You know, when I have the opportunity to do talks like this, it just comes to me that when I get asked to do a talk about a specific piece of legislation or some political thing that's happening, we have a tendency to skip over why we're having that piece of legislation, why we're defending that piece of legislation. And I want to start by saying, let's not forget the gift of life, because we're defending that very gift of life. And that gift of life starts at the moment of conception. There isn't anybody on earth that can argue that life begins at conception. Now, all kinds of things happen after that, but life begins at the moment that an egg and a sperm meet. 23 chromosomes from our mother, 23 chromosomes from our father created us. At that miraculous moment of conception, our lives on this earth began. Nobody can dispute that. And every life is sacred from that moment until this moment. Every life is sacred. God has a plan for every life. And for us to be able to say, well, life begins at the embryo implants into the womb, or when the heart starts beating, or when the brain waves can be detected, or at birth, or at 2 years old, which is what some people say. Those are all opinions. That is not when life begins. Life begins at the moment of conception. That is the science. That is the fact. That is the truth. And that life is sacred. To take that life by abortion, and we don't like to talk about abortion because it's awful. It's horrible. There are people that say, well, abortion is nothing more than just ending a pregnancy, like taking a wart off of your knuckle, which is what I heard one guy say. Taking a wart off your knuckle. No, every abortion is the intentional taking of an innocent human life by some of the most violent and barbaric means ever devised by man. It's horrible. We right now in America, literally half the abortions, more than half the abortions in America are using the abortion pill. The abortion pill starves a child in the womb, and then a second pill forces the mother to go into early labor, which her body is not ready to do. It rips the child from her womb. And that child then is given birth into the family toilet. That is what she is told to do. Take this first pill, it will starve your child. Take the second pill, it will force you to go into labor, and you will give birth to your child in your toilet. Then flush that toilet. We can't skip over that. We can't skip over that. That's why we defend legislation. That's why we help pro-life legislators pass pro-life laws that will save that innocent child from that horrific death. Save that mother from the horrible consequences of abortion, the emotional consequences, the spiritual consequences, the physical consequences of abortion. So we can't skip over what is life and what is abortion. We are doing the things that we do at Missouri Right to Life to save those lives, to save the lives of those babies, to save the lives of the mothers and this country that would allow a horrid and barbaric act and violent act like I just described. That's why we at Missouri Right to Life do what we do, and we ask you to join us. Thank you, and God bless you.